Hello friends, contractors, how are you doing? I'm just sitting here in Texas. Right now my watch says it's 105 degrees here in Dallas, Texas. It's cooled off. Well, at least the sun's on the other side and it's going down. So sitting here enjoying a cold Topo Chico, my favorite drink. And the Queen is out running a couple errands real quick. And I'm thinking about you guys, so I thought I'd sneak a quick few minutes to share something with you. So when a customer, or not a customer, a prospect, doesn't purchase and they say that the price is too high, what's the problem? Is your price too high? Or is it something else? What else could it be? Maybe they don't have the money. Maybe they can get it cheaper somewhere else. See, those right there, those are loser mindsets, because it's not about the price. I'm gonna give you an extreme example. Right now in Texas, we're gonna have 105, 106, 107 degrees. If your air conditioner goes out, it ain't about the price. You're wanting to know who can show up today and fix it today so my family can sleep tonight. It's an urgent matter. It's an urgent matter. Now, when it comes to, depending on what you're doing, painting is typically not an urgent matter. It's important if you're painting to repair, but if you're painting to beautify, so the urgency piece is not always there. I said not always there. That doesn't mean you can't expose urgency. And our sales process needs to uncover need, it needs to uncover want, and it needs to expose additional need, and it also needs to expose urgency. And if someone's complaining about the price, or let's say objecting to the price, it's not about the price. It's not about the price. I'm going to say this again. It's not about the price. I'm going to point at you this time. It's not about the price. It's about trust. It's about value. It's about urgency. Trust, value, and urgency. If they don't trust you, it doesn't matter what the price is. If your price is here, and the perceived value that they have of what you're providing is here, bless, they will never buy. I didn't say the value. I said the perceived value. Who knows that, typically when a homeowner calls you out to look at, painting or roofing or just whatever you're doing, one, the price they have in their mind is always way lower than what it really costs. 99% of the time, right? Okay. In addition to that, they typically think that the project is this easy when it is really needs that much work. And they think it's easier. So your sales process needs to increase in their mind the amount of work it's going to take to do what they want and what they need. And that's what the walkthrough is about. And let me tell her real quick. It's one of my favorite daughters. Let me tell her real quick. Okay. Got to take 911 for those girls, or at least I'll tell her, call her back in a few minutes. So the sales process needs to expose to them and help them see exactly how much work and what really needs to be done. So in their mind, they're thinking, oh wow, this is more work than I thought. So already in their mind, the price is increasing. Okay, so again, here's what you're charging, and here's their perceived value. Their perceived value. Okay, and if your sales process is not setting you apart you show up like all the other XYZ contractors, like the Chuck in a truck, if you talk like them, you look like them, you're emailing quotes like those guys, that's not going to build additional value. You need to show up different. You need to talk different. You need to act different. You need to be more professional. And you need to conduct your assessment almost like a doctor assessing a patient. It's a diagnosis. And whether it's a diagnosis of their dream or a diagnosis of their need, when you diagnose and take a structured approach to their project, they're going to see that you're in control and you know what you're doing. So let's back up for a second and let's kind of throw these into three categories. Or first of all, it's not about the price. It's not about the price. Second, it's about trust. Does your sales process and do you build trust? That means trust you, trust your competence, like your expertise, and trust your intentions. Then the value, and they may feel like, hey, I trust you, and I think it's a good value, but I'm going to wait 6 months. So you need that urgency piece as well. And there's different ways that you can do this in your sales process, is to build urgency with them. Now, we're going to be talking about these kind of things for all you guys who come to the Contractor Freedom Summit. I'd love to have you there, but we're going to be talking about these and giving you some practical application on how you can build trust, build value, and actually expose urgency in your sales process to make getting those yeses easier, right? Because nothing happens till anything is sold. And once you can sell it, then you can produce it. And if you don't sell it, you don't have anything to produce. So that's my thoughts for you guys and gals tonight. Bless you guys. Hope you have a spectacular weekend. Much success to you. God bless you. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll be responding. Bye-bye. Hey, contractors, I want to invite you to connect. If you want to get connected with the Contractor Freedom community, simply point your browser to contractorfreedom.live. That's contractorfreedom.live. On there, you'll find the link to our Facebook private group, our page, our newsletter. You'll find a link to our podcast. You'll also find a link to register for the upcoming first annual Contractor Freedom Summit right here in Dallas, Texas. So I just want to invite you to come on over, join the community. I look forward to getting to know you more. Thanks for listening in today.